Water Dragon here with another video, and I'm glad to say that I'm uploading before Monday. I know, I lied. Such a bad person, but I hope you guys are glad that I'm uploading before my date that I previously said in my boring video. Just made that no point to it. Just wanted to let you guys know that I needed like a day before I got back just to like relax and do stuff, and plus I was sick and had a bad throat, and now I'm all of a sudden better because I like took loads of comment. I'm gonna be going over the best beta food they can possibly get in stores. Now this is a hard decision because there's Omega 1, there's National Geographic, and then there's Top Fin. Now, these are all pretty darn popular companies, and especially to be feeding betas. They basically all have color enhancing stuff in them to be really healthy for the betas and help the color in their fins stay the way they are and or change if they are growing. Now you see, I'm not an expert like blazing betas or anything, but one of my favorites is Omega 1. Now, not just because it has an original cover on it, it's the fact that this stuff is one of the most healthy foods you could possibly feed your beta fish. Saying that Top Fin and National Geographic are not, it's just Omega 1 is so original and has so many original things in it. For example, crude fiber, crude fat, and crude protein, which betas really need in their food. I'm sure it is on Top Fin somewhere on here. The thing is that you can't even freaking read it on here. It's in a little bit bigger text. Anyway, we got off track here. The fact is that it's really hard to choose what food when it comes to it. You're probably just like, all right, let me go grab this food. Yet, if your beta's like mine, holding tough there, buddy, I have to find the right time to go get him some Popeye medicine because it's getting bad. It's been bad for a while. Anyway, I got really healthy food for him to basically treat his Popeye. Now, the thing is that the Top Fin food, it's great for a beta sore. Pellets are nice and confined. Now you see the Omega 1 pellets. These guys are a little bit beefier. Okay, great. That was a very big fail. Basically, Omega 1 right here has a little bit bigger pellets. You can't really see it at the moment. I know it's a stupid thing to say, but I thought I would just point that out. But you're probably going to be saying, well, Water Dragon, there's still crude fat, crude protein, and, crude fiber in the Top Fin food. Same goes for the National Geographic. There's always little kind of catches in these types of food. Now, the Omega 1, I've always found the best color enhancing. Now, the Top Fin even says it on here, but that just seems like the first pick for everybody. Now, the reason this stuff is like $2 more, maybe even more for a bigger box, is because it is quite a bit healthier in my opinion. Now, you see, this stuff is still expensive even for the little bottles. Now, this stuff displays right by the beta cup. But you do gotta note that National Geographic does know stuff. Just slaughtered those two anyway. So what's going on here is National Geographic. Big company, big television show, and they do a lot of stuff with that. The back of this, it does list lots of vitamins. Now, again, I'm not saying that these two do not have those vitamins. I'm just saying it does list them right here, and it goes vitamin D3, vitamin C, vitamin B2, vitamin A. Now, you see, those are just a few of the vitamins that are in this National Geographic food, and that can be so beneficial to your betas. Now, what you could do is buy all 3 of these, which I would recommend doing because it's a waste of money. The thing is, look at the size comparisons. Now, the Top Fin, it's a taller bottle, but the Omega 1, you actually are getting more if you think about it. It is a wider circle of a bottle. Graphic, you could just pay $2 more and get a million more pellets, though. You can always mix it up a bit too. Enough of looking at these stupid pellets. It's honestly just based on your personal preference. There is also some nutrition facts to go along behind these products, I guess you could say. I personally love Omega 1, yet I just got this today from a friend, basically. Did not want that, and I've had this for a while now, and it's been working just fine for these. When I was talking about how Omega-1 is so original, was just these few things that they listed on their little box. First of all, their pellets are made from fresh Alaskan seafoods for unmatched nutrition, and natural color enhancement from salmon skins. High quality ingredients produce less waste, will not cloud water. Just tells me already, well, pay a couple extra bucks and this is almost like 10 times more healthier for your fish. In my opinion, people will have other opinions. List them down below nicely. That'd be great. Bottom line really just comes down to which one do you really want? Do you want it from a pretty darn famous company named National Geographic just because it says that? Top Fin or Omega-1? Just, I don't know. In my opinion, I love Omega-1. It is original. Their pellets are made from like actual, I don't know, they're just not exactly, let's just put it this way, dogs are processed. It's kind of like if you were to make a fresh hot dog, dried out. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think you get the point. Yeah. So basically, it just comes down to which one would you guys pick, or do you guys use a variety? So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.